Welding is one of the most useful skills you can learn, but it's also one of the most dangerous if you're not prepared. Before you ever strike an arc, there's one rule that matters more than any technique: safety first. In this video, we're breaking down the essential gear, the right workspace setup, and the hazards every weld beginner or pro, needs to respect. Let's start with the most important piece of equipment you'll own: your welding helmet. A quality auto-darkening helmet protects your eyes from arc flash. That's the intense UV and infrared light produced during welding, which can cause serious, sometimes permanent eye damage in seconds. Auto-darkening lenses react instantly when the arc ignites, so you're protected without having to manually flip your visor. Never weld without one, and never assume sunglasses or standard safety glasses are enough. Next, what you're breathing. Welding fumes contain metal particles and gases that can seriously damage your lungs over time, even in small, repeated exposures. A proper ventilation system, like a fume extraction hood or an open, well-ventilated space, pulls those fumes away from your breathing zone. If you're welding indoors or in an enclosed area, this isn't optional. Your lungs won't show damage right away, but the effects add up. Welding produces sparks that can travel several feet, and those sparks are hot enough to ignite fabric, wood shavings, paper, or any flammable material nearby. Always clear your workspace of anything combustible before you start. Keep a fire extinguisher within arm's reach, and consider a fire-resistant welding blanket to contain sparks in tighter spaces. A 5-second setup check can prevent a 5-alarm mistake. Welding machines run on serious electrical current, so your setup matters. Always inspect your cables and grounding clamp before use. Look for frayed insulation, exposed wires, or loose connections. Keep your equipment dry and avoid welding on wet floors or in damp conditions. A solid, secure ground connection isn't just about weld quality. It's about preventing electrical shock and equipment damage. That bright blue-white light from your welding arc isn't just intense, it's a genuine hazard. It emits UV radiation strong enough to burn exposed skin, similar to a severe sunburn, in just minutes. This is why long sleeves, gloves, and full coverage clothing matter just as much as your helmet. Never let curiosity, or a coworker, convince you to glance at an active arc without proper eye protection. A safe welder is an organized welder. Keep your workspace free of clutter. Coiled cables instead of tangled ones, tools stored on a pegboard instead of scattered on the floor, and clear walkways so you're never tripping mid-weld. If possible, use welding curtains or screens to contain sparks and protect others working nearby. A clean shop isn't just about looking professional, it directly reduces your risk of accidents. Before every welding session, run through the basics: helmet on, gloves secure, ventilation running, fire extinguisher nearby, and your equipment fully inspected. These aren't extra steps, they're the foundation that lets you focus on your craft instead of worrying about what could go wrong. Stay safe, weld smart, and I'll see you in the next video.